and look for positive information. And sometimes when you're on your way to a miracle,
當你係開始進入到呢個神蹟裏邊嘅時候，
let me say 2 things about God's timing and faith.
我要同你講關於呢兩樣嘢，就係講神嗰個時節啊。
When it comes to timing and faith,
同埋信心。
Okay, so when it comes to timing,
我哋睇一睇神嗰個時節，
or rather God's timing,
或者係神指定會發生嘅嗰個時候，
God is always on time.
神好準時嘅。
You know what's the problem? You know what's the problem?
你知道咩問題嗎？
We are early.
我哋太早。
All right, God is always on time. We are early.
神係準時嘅，但係我哋提早咗。
Let me tell you this thing about faith.
我同你講一講關於信心呢樣嘢。
The last half an hour before your miracle comes,
就喺最後嗰半個鐘頭前，你嘅神蹟將發生嘅時候，
it is the hardest on your faith.
就係你嘅信心最困難嘅時刻。
So you use statement like, I'm believing God, I have decided, right? Or you can also say, a lot of good things is going to happen.
你可以講除開咧講話我相信一定會發生你講好多好嘅嘢都係會發生嘅。
So you're waiting for results of whether you get promoted.
咁你就等緊嗰個成績，你會唔會講話係被升職嘅？
And that little voice says, you cannot be promoted because of this, because of that. Right? You can say, well, a lot of good things can happen.
雖然講話有嗰個好少嘅聲音講話因為呢啲因為嗰啲唔得㗎啦，你就講好多好嘅嘢會發生㗎，可能會發生嘅。
So these are things that will keep up your faith when you're on the road to your miracle.
咁喺你嗰個路程要進入呢個神蹟裏邊嘅咧，你就會有更加嘅有信心。
And sometimes the best way for you to have your miracle is the very thing you're looking for, give it away.
雖然講話你喺一路上有時咧你會睇到有啲嘢你要冇必要去揾嘅咧，你就要將佢放低。
If you want money, give money.
如果係需要攞出金錢嚟嘅咧，你就要攞出嚟。
You want love, give love.
要愛嘅就俾愛出嚟。
Okay? And then the last one is learn to let go and let God.
最後咧就係講話你要放手，容許神介入。
Don't worry about the how.
唔好講話太多嘅擔心，點樣咧？
This is the problem for many of us who are highly educated. We want to figure out how God is going to make the miracle happen.
對我哋呢啲受開呢個高深教育嘅人嚟講咧，我哋時時刻會諗點樣神會去做呢件事。
Don't try and figure it out.
唔好去諗。
That's not your job.
唔係你嘅工作嚟嘅。
That's not your department.
亦都唔屬於你嘅部門。
Okay? Because you can figure out 10,000 ways God can make it happen. God will come with the 10,001 just to surprise you.
就算係你有1000個方法但係神呢都可能會有1001個法子嘅。
Do you know the reason we shouldn't try and figure it out?
你知道乜嘢原因我哋唔應該去咁樣去左諗右諗嘅咧？
Because when we try to figure it out,
一旦我哋試想去咁樣左諗右諗，
we think ourselves into worry.
我哋就會更加嘅擔憂，
We think ourselves into doubt.
就會進入到呢個疑惑中。
And that doubt and worry kills the miracle.
咁樣呢個擔憂同埋疑惑咧，就將你嗰個好似掉咗你嗰個神蹟噶啦。
So when you've written out your desire,
咁你將你嘅心意寫
and
下，
when you have prayed about it,
你就咁樣帶出嚟祈禱，
let the Lord figure it out.
由神嚟去為你安排。
And sometimes God will give you a very ridiculous instruction.
有時睇起嚟神係會好似攞啲好似笑話咁嘅樣嘅嚟同你講。
My daughter, my second daughter will be leaving for the States for some study exchange. Some study, university study.
我第二個女咧將會去美國讀大學。
So she needed some money urgently.
咁佢就好緊急嘅需要有一筆錢。
And I needed to manifest 5,000 within that week.
咁喺嗰個一個星期中我必須要有嗰個
5,000 Singapore.
係星幣5000蚊。
Okay? So I put the desire, I offer it up in prayer to God.
咁樣就我以呢樣嘢作為我嘅心願咧
The Lord， gave
就
me-
帶喺神面前。
The Lord gave me an instruction.
咁神就俾我一個指示，
He said, "You go to this Chinese lady, this lady who goes to China. You know, she's a missionary.
咁樣神就叫我去揾呢一個中國嘅宣教士。
So I was wondering, this lady, you know, a missionary to China, like, I need
係一個
5,000.
華人去喺中國嗰處做呢個事工嘅，
She's not a business person.
佢唔係一個從商嘅
I
人。
can't go there and ask her for, you know, training contracts or something like that.
我唔可以去嗰處叫佢同我簽下任何一種嘅合同嘅，
Yeah, because I've learned to let go and let God.
因為我亦都學習到曉得點樣放手由神嚟到
Now,
介
if I
入。
were to sit there and figure it out,
如果係我要坐低喺嗰處嚟左顧右盼嘅話，
I will argue with God.
我就會神喺嗰處理
I will
論，
give him 25 million reasons why I shouldn't see this woman.
咁我就能夠提出22,500萬嘅理由，點解我唔去揾呢個華人？
But I learned not to try and figure things out.
但係我唔要咁樣左顧右盼，
So I went and had fellowship with her.
咁我只係去見呢一個姊妹，
We had a very good time of fellowship.
我哋一齊咁樣聚合。
And then she gave me those health food, those fruit powder kind of thing. That's worth $270 Seng.
都係咪收啲得啦？250溝星幣嗰啲營養產品佢送俾我。
Okay, so now I'm taking it. All right.
所以咁大隻。
Okay. And you know what happened during the conversation?
你知道喺我哋嘅交談之中有啲咩發
There
生？
was a China couple. This lady was cheated by somebody in Singapore.
有一對中國嚟嘅華僑夫婦喺新加坡俾人哋咗。
And she needed legal help.
佢需要喺法律上嘅協助。
So I have connections to help this woman.
咁樣我就間接性亦都係有可以咁幫助到佢哋。
And at the end of the conversation,
咁我哋喺最後結束嘅交談嘅時
I
候，
was so shocked
令我好驚訝嘅。
because honestly, I would have helped this lady for free.
其實我係個心咧，好想係免費咁樣去
Came out of
幫
her
助
own
佢
mouth,
哋。
from this missionary's mouth.
但係從呢一個宣教士嘅口中講出嚟，
She said, "Oh, 陳博士啊，這個工作是很難的嘞，最少是5000塊。
咁佢就講陳博士呢個工作係好困難㗎，最少要5000蚊。
My jaw dropped to the floor.
我嘅牙膠都甩咗出嚟。
I didn't go there and say, "Can you help me find $5,000?"
我亦都冇去嗰處同佢講話，你幫助我俾我咁嘅呢筆錢。
I offered it up to God in prayer.
咁我就喺祈禱中咁樣帶到獻俾神，
Don't try to be too smart and figure it out.
唔好講話左顧右盼，自作聰明。
God gave an instruction, see Mei-Ling, this missionary.
咁神就指示我去見呢個宣教士叫美蓮嘅。
Exactly there, the phone call came in.
咁樣嗰個電話就打咗入
And
嚟。
she put down the phone. Can you help this lady or not?
咁佢就問我，你可唔可以幫呢一個女人？
I was there. I will gladly help her for free.
我係好開心、好樂意嘅去幫佢哋嘅。
But she already charged her.
但係佢開價，唔係我。
So, okay lah.
算啦。
Yeah, and I said, thank you, Lord.
咁我講主多謝你。
Okay, and by the end of the day, I had 5,000 in my hand.
喺嗰一日結束之前，我就攞到呢5000扣。
So I can go back and give to my daughter to go to US.
咁翻到去就可以攞嚟作為我個女嘅開學嘅錢。
Next